Hi, I'm Mike, and here's the project list. We've got to put out some salt and mineral for the cows. We've got to break some ice, and eggs need washed. It's all today on our Wyoming Life. So it's like 15 degrees out here, but the sun is just beating down, which is kind of a normal thing for Wyoming. In this area, the sun shines a lot, even in the wintertime. We're heading down to break some ice for the steers and the calves. They've got a tank of water down there that does not have a stock tank heater in it yet because I don't have electricity to it yet. So we're going to go down and we're going to break the ice so that they can get some water. Northeast Wyoming enjoys an average of 210 sunny days per year. That's more than Seattle, Chicago, and New York, and surprisingly, about the same as Atlanta, Georgia. Sometimes around here it's a whole lot easier just to climb a fence than it is to open a gate. I don't know if that's stupidity or good thinking on my part. All right, so here we are in here with the steers and the heifers. They're going to be sorted off here and separated out so we can get to graining the steers before too long, but their water tank is right behind us. And as you can see, it's pretty frozen. About as frozen as you can get. So we're going to take our handy dandy little hatchet and we're going to bust a few holes in it. Once we get one hole, then it's a whole lot easier to get the rest of it open. And that makes calves like little sunshine happy. So we've got a customer coming out to the ranch today to pick up eggs. We sell eggs by the dozen, and most of our customers either pick them up at farmers market or they come out to the ranch here and pick them up themselves. Farmers market right now during the wintertime is only one weekend per month, so we're getting a lot of traffic out here for people to pick up these farm fresh eggs. If you haven't had a farm fresh egg, go out and find somebody who has chickens and has eggs, because there's nothing like a farm fresh egg compared to anything that you can pick up in the grocery store. We usually wash eggs about once a week, and in that week we'll wash about 10 dozen eggs. The washing process is actually pretty simple. First, we spray them off with a hose to get off any of the large particulate matter. Then it's into the sink for a quick trip, rinse, and a scrub. Then into a drying rack where they'll wait to be packaged. Once they're dry, they're packaged in cardboard containers and put in the fridge, ready to go to our customers at a moment's notice. With that done, we're going to jump in the gator. We're going to go get some salt and mineral blocks out of the back of my pickup. We're going to throw them in the back of the gator and we're going to take them out to the field for the cows. The reason we don't take my pickup down there is because honestly I don't want to get stuck. So the gator comes in handy once again. We'll jump in the gator, we'll grab those, and we'll get out and we'll put it out for the cows. Jump in. I tell you what, the gator itself is actually a lifesaver on the ranch. It's one of those things that I don't think I could actually do without. For years, when we first came here, well, for a couple years anyway, we only had four-wheelers. And I'll tell you what, nothing gets colder than riding around on a four-wheeler in the middle of the winter trying to do something. So, oh, we're gonna get stuck in a snowdrift, almost. Woo! We just made it. See, that wasn't much of a snowdrift here. Let me see if I can turn this around and show you. Not much of one, little one. Just enough to be annoying. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the pickup and grab our salt and mineral blocks. The back of the gator is full of tools. And that's because of the project that I've been working on over the weekend, which we'll swing by and take a look at as we head out to put out this salt. Okay. Well, you know what? I hope I didn't lose a whole bunch of salt blocks there, which I totally did. Okay. So, did any manage to stay on? Well, one did. Let's load them back up. And I guess we're just going to go out and get these things put out before I drop them again. The cows are waiting patiently. I think they kind of know what's up here. And I put a white one and a blue one in each lick barrel. They tend to lay in there kind of side by side and allowing the cows to eat whichever one they prefer. All right, so that does it for today's project list anyway. I've got a lot more to do today, but that's it for us. We're gonna head back to the shop. We're gonna cross some stuff off the board and we'll call it a day. Oh, and I forgot. I was going to show you what I was working on over the weekend, and that would be my mother-in-law's fence. For those of you who don't know, my mother-in-law is actually building a house on the ranch. Actually, it's built, it's done, but she hasn't moved in yet. I'm trying to get the fence up before she does. Probably next week is kind of the plan. So if I can get that fence up by next week, we'll be good to go. So let's go take a look at that fence. So this is what I'll be working on part of today, I'm sure. Just trying to get as much done of this as possible. Okie dokie, that does it for today's project list. We're going to mark some stuff off here. Wash the eggs, ice and salt and mineral. That may do it for today, but make sure that you stick around, as on Sunday we've got our regular ranch video coming out at 7 a.m. Tuesdays will be another project list video, and this week on Thursday, Erin's going to show you how to bake a beautiful and delicious Christmas ham. Make sure you don't miss a thing. As always, have a great week, and thanks for joining us in our Wyoming Life.